Our grateful thanks indeed to the team at Everglades, continued supporters of us here at the jumping tour at TerraNova. Family owned and operated, full service John Deere dealership founded in 1963. They have 18 locations specializing in agricultural tractors, small tractors, compact construction equipment, commercial mowers, gators and residential lawnmowers. Stop in any of the dealerships today and let them show you why they've been in business since 1963. Our grateful thanks indeed to the team at Everglades. Amazing supporters here, and we are set and ready for what is going to be a fantastic FEI class coming up. $32,000 at stake. It is as fast as they can go across this arena. You will see them fly and you will see them give it everything, because with $32,000 to play for here, it is very much anyone's game. And what amazing FEI jumping we had last week as well in our big class, the FEI Grand Prix, and in this, the Welcome Speed Stakes. It is, as we said, a speed class, one round against the clock. It sees them toss and turn across the arena here at TerraNova. The time allowed is 77 seconds. And remember, for every commenced second over that time allowed, it is one time penalty that goes in the bag. And that is exactly what the riders will be trying to avoid. But I have no doubt that that will not be happening here, because we have some incredibly fast partnerships coming forward. We really, really do. 26 of the world's very best joining us here in TerraNova once again. The scene set, the stage is ready for the Everglades sponsored Meter 45 FEI Welcome Speed Stakes. It is $32,000 to play for, and it is a class that features riders that have been to European Championships, represented the USA at those championships, the Pan Am Games before now. We've got a whole host of riders from Europe, from the United States and further afield as well. It is, as you'd expect, a truly international field. We've got riders as well inside the World Top 10 right now in the Longines FEI Jumping World Rankings here. And that just goes to show you how much the big names, the stars, are aligning to jump in this incredible setting here in TerraNova. It is the very best of luck to them all, and our grateful thanks to Everglades as well. You can see the amazing John Deere tractor there set in the middle of the arena, and that is beginning to set the scene nicely for this big jumping class, FEI jumping. So whether you're joining us here live in TerraNova, or whether you're joining us from home on clipmyhorse.tv, the USEF network, or on the live stream presented by TerraNova, you are most welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, because this is going to be fast and furious. What an amazing way to start with a man that was a big-time winner of the FEI Welcome Stakes here just last week. He is the very first to go this afternoon. With this horse, he finished top 6 in the Welcome Stakes last week as well. Riding Gradeo, please welcome the first this afternoon, Chilean rider Samuel Parro. Winner last week, look at that, really setting the pace for those riders still to come. Great way to start with a clear there for the first to go for Samuel Pardo and his rider Gradio. But you can give him a round of applause. That is an amazing start to the FEI jumping here this week. And now it is one for a Spain to come next. And you ride for this man, but my word, is it a big, big jumping horse this afternoon. Riding the gelding by Cardento, Jumper de Ace, Diego Perez, Bilbao, Spain. Yeah, look at that, 62.70, 2 gone, 2 clears. They really are jumping well here, aren't they? It's 2 gone, 2 clear. Well done to the Spanish rider. But still, Samuel Pardo leads. 60.11 is the very best so far. It is a man for Ireland now, and a combination plays very well in the meter 50 qualifiers to try on this year. Riding a horse called Canado by San Patriano for the Everglades Stables team. He is the sole rider this week from Ireland. Good luck, Philip McGuane, Ireland. Yeah, look at that. Great try. 60.16 is the time. Goes second, just into second there for Philip McGuane of Ireland. And Coronado, still Chilean rider. Samuel Pardo leads the way. And what could this lady do now from the USA? She's been quite brilliant last week out in the Middle East. Part of the team there on the Longines League of Nations. Riding her two-star horse, Popstar, by the great Comilfo for the Southern Arches. The USA's Callie Short. Time to beat is 60.11. Oh, such a shame. Down goes that final fence. 64.18 there for Cali Shot. And the Southern Arches source it is Pop Star. That one, the gelding there by the great Comil Foe. And on to Canada now. Partnership seen it last week. Some amazing performances too. Last summertime at home as well. Riding this one, Kulaya Van der Hel, the Belgian warm blood horse. It is, of course, for Canada, Christine Carlson. Yeah, down goes that final fence as well. Once again, this time it's for the last set for Christine Carlson and Kulaya. The time of 66.28. And still the Chilean rider, Samuel Paro Grade, leading 60.11 is the best so far. Great Britain to go now, and a partnership that were winners of the FEI Grand Prix here last week. Riding her top horse by Connor, Cornwall BH. For Great Britain, good luck, Amanda Derbyshire. 57.39, great try, look at that, she is quicker as well. The Grand Prix champion from last week does it again. Great round there for Great Britain, Amanda Derbyshire and Cornwall BH. So that's a combination leading the time to beat 57.39. And now let's see what the man from Germany can do. He's been jumping clear rounds in Wellington since the start of the year. The horses by Carlo, G&C, Capricciosa LS. Please welcome Germany's Sonke Theman. Finishes with 2 down there. It is on a score of 869.99 for German rider Sonke Thaman and GNC Caprichosa LS riding for Germany. USA to go now in top 5 in the 3-star Grand Prix with this one in Wellington since the start of the year. Great to have her back here for week 2. The Royal Concord side, Bally's Skill, big bucks for the USA's Mia Bagnato. The time to beat is 57.39. Great Britain lead. Have we already seen the winner? $60.85 flies Alaska's into 4th place there for Mia Bagnato and Bally's Skill big bucks. And they could be winning big bucks here today if they can stay in our 4th place. Great Britain, Chile and Ireland, the best 3 nations so far on the podium. But now to the USA once again. This actually is a gelding by Sentinel called Goodwill, and it's great to see them back in what is only their second FEI class together. The USA's Lucy Matz. Yeah, just the one down there. It is a score of 468.34 for Lucy Matz and the rider for Goodwill. So leaves us with one down, and as we said, a score of 4. It's going to be to Great Britain now, and the British riders very much leading the way in this class for the Everglades Equipment Group. Meter 45, welcome. It is Amanda Derbyshire leading. We've got Samuel Parrow second, Philip McGrain of Ireland in third, and now for Great Britain. This one owned by Chris Stinnett, actually, and it's a partnership jumping in their very first international class. So let's wish them well. Riding the Stallion Rockstar, Joey Wolfer, Great Britain. Yeah, final fence goes down. It's going to be a plus C time there for Joey Wolfer and Rockstar. I'm afraid the score racks up. It does to 11. So jumping and the time there for the great British rider Joey Wolfer and Rockstar. Amanda Derbyshire leading 57.39 is the best so far. But let's see what this man can do. He was top 10 last week in the meter 45 Welcome Speed Stakes with this very horse, Gucci de Embruan. It's Ireland's David Blake. Great day for the Pine Hollow Farms team. Look at that, goes second, 59.97. Great round for Irish rider David Blake, and the horse Gucci de Embruans goes second, but Amanda Derbyshire still leads, 57.39. The Pine Hollow Farms team first and a second as well. 2 left to go before the break at the halfway stage. 1 for the host nation now, 1 placed towards the end of last year as well. Polo Fee, Delaware Z, Morgan Ashby, USA. .62 finishes out with 1 down. It is a score of 4 there coming down that last line for Morgan Ashby and the ride of Paolo Fee de Lowbury Z. Happy Time is next to go by Quality Time now. International form in Wellington and in New York last year as well with this very horse, Skilike, the USA's young rider Isabel Cokes, and Happy Time. Yeah, final fence goes down there, 4 at the very last. Such a shame. 69.08 for Isabel and the ride of Happy Times. So combination there that takes us on to a break halfway through this Everglades group meter. 45 welcome speed. And it is Great Britain's Amanda Derbyshire that leads Cornwall BH the very best so far. A grateful thanks to Everglades, family owned and operated, full service John Deere dealership. Founded in 1963. 18 locations specializing in agricultural tractors, small tractors, compact construction equipment, commercial mowers, and so much more. Thank you very much to the Everglades Equipment Group. We're halfway through. Great Britain's Amanda Derbyshire, Cornwall BH currently lead. We will be back with the second half in around 5 minutes. Don't go too far. Well, the stage is set, ready to get back underway now with the second half of action here in this Everglades Equipment Group Meter 45 Welcome Stakes. Our grateful thanks to Everglades, family-owned and operated full-service John Deere dealerships founded in 1963. They have 18 locations specializing in agricultural tractors, small tractors, compact construction equipment, commercial mowers, gators, and so much more. And that wonderful John Deere tractor there you can see is a real spectacle in the center of the arena for this Everglades Equipment Group FEI Welcome Stakes. Amanda Derbyshire, Great Britain leading, Ireland's David Blake second, and Chile's Samuel Pardo in the third. They are the top three, the podium places right now in this Meter 45 Welcome Stakes. And don't forget, we have the prize giving at the end, the presentation for the top three on the podium, and then the exhibitor party as well. Some great food, some great drink. Do come and join us on the VIP for that a little later on this afternoon. It's going to be a great way to celebrate the big Friday afternoons here at TerraNova. Then looking ahead to next week, national jumping, and week 4 and 5, the international superstars return for 2 final weeks of competition. 2 weeks nearly done, and still another 3 big jumping weeks to go. And don't forget, tomorrow, the FEI Grand Prix presented by STX Horse Trucks as well. That comes up tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. The first horse in the arena, but we've got the dogs before that, the lead line, and so much more. So do grab yourselves a VIP table. There are still a few on offer. Have a chat with Ches and the hospitality team and get those tickets secured for tomorrow for Grand Prix Day. Come and join us on the VIP. Have some food. Have a nice little lunch, late breakfast actually, early lunch, and come and join us. And then the National Prix after that. So all of that to come here tomorrow on Super Saturday in TerraNova. But now we focus back our attention on the Friday afternoon's big class. $32,000 at stake for the Everglades Equipment Group Meter 45 Welcome. Great Britain, Ireland, Chile, Ireland, USA are the top 5 so far in this one. And taking a look at the start list, you can see on the screen the list of those still to go. A truly international field. Samuel Pardo of Chile, Grace Allen, Stephanie Gallucci, Amanda Derbyshire. She'll be back, the current leader, with her a second ride of this big FEI Class 2 for the USA, Canada, and then the man who right now is in the world top 10. He's, of course, German, is Richie Vogel. He'll be here, start number 22 as well, and taking it off nicely to the last couple of riders onto that final page. You can see the horse names, you can see the rider names popping up on the screen, courtesy of our brilliant friends at Equestrian Digital, the IT providers here for all of our timing and all of the start lists, the drawn orders for the jumper weeks and the hunters as well for the 5-week tour. So thank you, Equestrian Digital and the team, for their continued support of us here at TerraNova. But we are nearly set and ready to go. I can just see in the warm-up our rider after that break, Samuel Pardo, will be with us very shortly, just heading down the tunnel to join us here, and will be with us very soon. As we said, he will be the next to go. He was a big winner of the Welcome Stakes class here just last week, last Friday afternoon. He was a big time winner, and then went on down the road to Venice as well, but won the big Grand Prix there. So could he do the double? Let's wait and see. Could he be the back-to-back winner of this Everglades Equipment Group Meter 45 FEI Welcome class? And our grateful thanks to all of our sponsors, as we said, Everglades, the presenting partners of this one, the FEI Welcome Speed Stakes, family-owned and fully serviced John Deere dealerships, founded back in 1963. 18 locations, specializing in agricultural tractors, small tractors, compact construction equipment, commercial mowers, gators, and residential lawnmowers. Shop in any of their dealerships today, and they will show you why. They've been in business since 1963. Their record is quite simply unmatched. It really is quite incredible, and they've been such great supporters of us here at TerraNova, big-time sponsors 12 months ago, 2025, and really upping things here for 2026 as well. So thank you to the Everglades Equipment Group. It will be Chile that restarts the action in a moment or two. Stage is set and ready. Let's get back underway. And it's going to be the man from Chile that restarts the action. His time to beat is 57.39. We know he can be quicker because he proved that here last week on Fantastic Friday. What could he do once again? Riding Crystal Blue. Good luck. Chile's Samuel Pardo. .63.75, good try at the time, but not quite quick enough today, I'm afraid. Top 10 for him, though, clear nonetheless for Samuel Pardo and his second ride of Crystal Blue. USA to feature now. We saw her last week as part of the Welcome Stakes, and she's back riding the Crichton Equines horse by Captain Semi. That is Hans de Fontaine, the French-bred gelding, to go now. For the USA-based rider, one of our own, good luck, Gracie Allen. .61.79, great round, top six finish there, clear for Gracie Allen and Hada Fontaine. The French-bred horse by Captain Semi, that's the combination, goes into sixth place. But on we go, and it is one for Canada returning to the arena now, being top 10 in the two-star Grand Prix last summertime in New York. With Cal 67 for Canada, good luck, Stephanie Gullicci. Flies over the last look at that top 10 finish. Great round, another clear 64.23 for Stephanie Gallucci and Cal 67. So now it is back that we sail to Great Britain, and the lady that currently leads the way, looking to chase down her time of 57.39 with the horse that she rode internationally for the very first time here 7 days ago. With Conbleu, Great Britain's current leader, Amanda Derbyshire. .59 comes home with a clear on there all the way. Top 10 finish right now for Great Britain's Amanda Derbyshire and her new FEI ride of Conbleu. But she still leads. Cornwall leads the way, 57.39. Last week's Grand Prix champion leads in our FEI Welcome Stakes here this afternoon. And it's great to see this lady back with us. She was brilliant here, 12 months ago, being top 5 with this ride in the 2-star Grand Prix of Akala just last weekend. Riding Mickey Cara, Vicky Birdsall, the USA. Yeah, comes home clear there, 60.21 for the USA's Vicky Birdsall. Mickey Cara goes on our leaderboard into 5th place there. So Amanda Derbyshire still leading, 57.39. Ireland second, Chile in the third. But now what could this lady do? She is on great form right now with her team of horses. Travelled back from the Middle East where she was brilliant for Team USA. Riding Diamond Touch, the USA's rider. Good luck. Cali Shot. 63.11 comes home with a clear there, top 10 into 9th place for Cali Shot of the USA, and the ride there of Diamond Touch. So Amanda Derbyshire leading, David Blake second, Samuel Parrow in the third, and now it's one for Canada next to go. The horse produced so by the USA's Isabel Roth. It's Hofel Manjule, then you ride for her, Canada's Taylor Saint-Jacques. .94 comes home with a clear on there for Taylor Saint-Jacques and Hopeful just outside the top 10 into a 12th place there. And Cordiamo's next to go. It's a USA rider and a top 5 finisher with this horse last week in the FEI Welcome Stakes. Can she go some 5 places higher and be crowned the winner here this afternoon? Riding Cordiamo, the USA's Mia Bagnato. .57.99 comes home with a clear run there, goes second. Good try for Mia Bagnato and Cordiamo. So close, but it is just Amanda Derbyshire edging ahead there as our current leader for Great Britain. USA second, Ireland third, and now 1-4 at Germany. The man who is the current Longines FEI, jumping world at number 6. Riding Quinas, a new horse for him, but a horse that he's been jumping at the 4-star level since the start of the year. Richard Vogel, Germany. Yeah, he tries 58.03 onto the podium there for German rider Richie Vogel, the wild number 6, Kunaz van Hulsbos, but still Amanda Derbyshire for Great Britain leads, and with only, what, 4 left to go, will anybody come close to at that time? We will have to wait and see. What about this lady now? The second ride for her for Great Britain, riding a horse called Pipeline, Great Britain's Joey Wolfer. Yeah, comes Terminator, a score of 8 there, 68.87 for Great British rider Joey Wolfer and Kanai Van Simmerhoff. So on we go, and what have we got? 3 left to go. Puerto Rico is the nation represented now for a lady that last week was in our big one, the FEI Jumping Grand Prix. The ride for her is a horse called Kirado. Good luck, Cristina Padilla, Leon for Puerto Rico. Good round today, clear of the way, 73.05. Nice clear there for the rider from Puerto Rico, Cristina Padilla and Kirado. 2 left to go. Now the man for Spain back once again. Top 3 with this one in the 2-star Grand Prix qualifier of Wellington back in January time. Riding CMD Scarlet, Diego Perez, Bilbao, Spain. 60.13, it's clear on their top six for the Spanish rider Diego Perez Bilbao and CMD Scarlet. Great Britain on their way to be crowned the winning nation. Amanda Derbyshire could do it, but this man next to go, he will be trying. He's got to give it everything. He needs to be quicker than 57.39 to win the class here this afternoon. Last up, with Top Gun Z, Samuel Parro, Chile. Great way to end a very good try. 59.22 finishes up in the fourth place. It's third for Germany's Richard Vogel. Mia Bagnato second for the USA. But we say a huge congratulations to the winner of this Everglades Welcome Stakes with Cornwall BH, Great Britain's Amanda Derbyshire. Stay with us. Don't go too far. The prize giving up next.